go. Jersey, why he lost so Hey Macron. You lost from Havo Nelson. Waiting for $500. What was this bet? Okay, this was the Banco Gambit, okay. We were not going so deeper. I think until this moment we cannot talk so much about the opening part because it's pretty risky. Sacrifice the pawn, I told you even during the stream. It's all about it's all about queenside part compensation. Oh, not being so focused, so depth analysis, just in a fast preview to check out the kind of mistakes. Now 98 is leaving e7, so bishop g5 was better for her. Not sure why, what is based on this accuracy, based on the fact that now she had several moves plus one. She just used to play move what is leading to the totally even position afterward. He lost, so no ban, yeah. Macron will not getting banned. Yeah. Now, such an easy plan for Jersey could be accident. Maybe attacking this and double the rooks, using the pressure of e4, b2 and a4 at the same time. And at the same time, it's a very good deal. What I know out of Benoni is c4 pushing followed by knight c5 is a very good deal. So you can decide to be more active on the queenside part, winning more space or something like this. Followed by rook b4 and forcing way get this activity. Rook b4. Yeah, much better move than queen b6. I know they used to play queen a5, but this was a different theory. Rook b4 is much better. They simplify here. I'm not that confident that this is the best deal for Jersey, but I think he just blundered in the end. Not totally fixing, everything was perfect, but a5, maybe rook b4 was a wrong approach, and then after b4, a little bit later, he go in trouble. Queen a5, bishop d2. No, queen a5 is working in a different opening setup at the beginning. It's a long theory. Okay, now, position is totally drawish, so maybe the simplest question could be, what's up after rook b5? The simplest way. A6 rook here, or maybe he's going to push to the end. After rook a1. If you capture here, they can attack me here. Rook b7, what's up? Not sure why white has to be better here. Don't agree with this. You capture this, I capture this, and it's totally even. King is in front, king is closer to this passed pawn. It has to be totally even. You can first block the pawn too, like, yes, this is the computer move, rook a6. First block out the pawn, then try to take it on time, or push and take the other one. Also, you can bring the king here to save up d6, and then being ready to coordinate your two rooks into the attacking. Yeah. He didn't fix, he didn't attack, he didn't bring the king, so he just attacked this. After a6, step by step, he go in trouble. So as close as possible, you stop the pawn, like rook a7 even here, will be much better. First, b4 is not able to push b4 on time. Second, it's very hard for this rook to reach b7 right now. Third, it's impossible to reach d6 on time also. So rook a6 or even now rook a7 could be still playable, pretty much playable. A waiting move, yeah, no, after b4, oh, it's showing +4, so maybe it's really not so easy, but in my eyes was easy to stop the pawn, like rook e5 and rook c5, so There is no back rank mate, there is no super high pressure, so you just go here, man. After a7. You can even bring the king like this. It's crystal clear the trade of d pawn for the b pawn to open up b5 is not a very good deal. Simplest way was to block out the pawn on time. Yeah. So, you totally did it the wrong way, like king g7. It's blundering what I think also Zlechhammer did, what Nicole Stuyvesant did. I think you could do much better. You could do much better this game. It's very simplifying. So if we have to searching for a better moment for you, the first move what I really don't like could be this move, yeah. So if we have to searching for better opportunities for you, you will never give up. You will never allow e5 in Bangkok for white. And especially this is happening when the rook support on e5 too. So e5 is all the time good because of the breakthrough. So move like queen b6 is not really great because left the pressure of the e file. So queen b6 left the pressure of the e5, and now okay, and now allowing e5 you're not anymore okay so much. So coordination of the two rooks. You start well, you coordinate well, you have enough pressure of e5, you just start beating yourself, that's it. Next game. You see fast analysis, fast comments, fast recommendations. Let's go. This game what I could check out. If Paul March is interested, we can check out any win. Yeah. If Paul March is interested to check out his win, because I said I'm gonna check out the wins. We can simply do it. Yes. Don't worry. The 3 pawn march. Canada, Canada, Canada. The same date opened account, the same date open account, different account. Okay. Stefano, let's go. Accuracy 78 or something like that. Bro. So, pawn march, Sicilian. A4. Such an interesting move, yes. Pawn march. Won the first game for Amazonkas, so we have to appreciate this. Oh, Logis finally! Logis finally find out a way. He was asking 100 times how to do it. So you find a way how to do it. Wasn't Terry. Usually just do d4 instead. Yeah, so a4 block out b5. But b5 is such a common move in every Sicilian. Panic. We got panic. The drama one. So he activated the bishop very well, but now the problem is so much wasting time. Like maybe I could go to this wasting of time, this move wasting of time, to this move little bit wasting of time, and now king h1 another wasting of time move. So for sure, if black is a serious tournament player, he will find out d5, and he did it. Yes, very good move of black. So how you can prevent d5 at all? Maybe we can start from here. so you should be ready. F4 with the threat of e5, that's very often happening. So if there is a d5, you just have a simple e5. You should simply push e5. So this push is connected with push, because if you capture, you open up the bishop, and this is the key moment to not do it. You should lock up the center and go for the king side attacking. To lock up the center, you need the support. You need support of the more pawns. Hey, loggies. Okay. F4 is premature, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, but now this is wasting of time, and automatic d5 before h6 or after h6 is already an advantage for black. So if we talk about how to be precise, just do f4 on time. I'm following the computer, but most of all I'm following what is here in my mind. What are the ideas of so many experience of playing. It's not only about the computer, you know. What a face! What a face! Okay, 95. Log is study how to use these 100 bits slapped stickers. You know, looks like you guys pretty much like to move away the king. This could happen only if this is totally unstoppable, or if there's any criminal check against you. Then king h1 could be prophylaxis, good move, but I don't think so. Your pieces are so much coordinated to not improve them on time, and wasting of time by king h1, and also for black, king h8, totally wasting of time. So you have a much more playable move, counter-attacking move, because if bishop h6, I believe you have a knight g6 discover attack and winning the bishop like this. So bishop h6, I guess, is not really possible. Bishop d6, h5 is the other alternative, and then you can go to g4, occupy, very good outpost. Okay, so now you're much better, like, it's a waste of time. Yeah, 200 some brain, so it's too much. He had a better move. Bishop d4 looks like better. f4, push is also a very good deal. Push, attack him here. f4 is all the time great, just because you have support of the rook behind, and f5 will be great also after you get rid from this trading of the queens, and also kick him out from the center and create a more dangerous situation. Love laugh, yeah! So you just bring the rook, and now sacrifice could be interesting, but it's more or less little bit positional sacrifice, like rook takes d6. Boom. You could make a boom. Where's the boom? Sticker. Rook takes d6 actually is totally fire. This could be a totally fire now, because there is so much pressure on it. Oh, look, it's just 1,000 bits batch. I have no idea what's mean that, but now he can spam more. Yeah, so now if knight takes d6, you can work on this. What about f6? And g6 go inside. Boom. Yeah, and if rook takes d6, which is actually much worse, you simply have a queen c3. Queen c3 attacking here, and maybe the game is over, because you want to take, and you want to take the knight too, so there's several threats here. Hey Matt, how are you doing? I think here is hard to find out this. He had a minute exactly. He had a minute here. It's just a blitz. I also don't see everything on this 3+2. Maybe 5+3 you can try to find out more tactics, but 3+2 is too less. I'm agree. Don't blame on it. Don't accept it like blame on you. It's just like analysis and missing beautiful chances. For example, you won the game anyway. You did your 101% job. Successful. So nothing more we can indeed. So. The question here will be which endgame you'd like to reach, because after capture I just show you during the stream that queen c7 looks like triple attack in my eyes almost. Take back something, but the problem here could be you are already pawn down, so after you capture you just gave him a chance to force develop this bad placed bishop, so this is the key moment where you could try to avoid it. You know, there are many other moves what you could choose to leave this bad placed rook on a8 to stay there for a while. So this is also very interesting endgame. White is a pawn down, but white is not really lost. So much playable based on the bad play, still not developed black pieces. The question is what we can do. What we can do. We cannot stay, we can double the rooks. I'd like to double the rooks, but again losing a4 anyway. These two pawns are under attack, so nothing to do so much. Maybe queen here, or rook here. It's hard to say. Computer recommends something, but I'm searching for an idea behind it. Speed because rook HP controlling d1. Rook on c1 could be more exciting. Oh yeah. Let's go for prediction. Yeah, you're alright. What's up now? We lost the prediction, guys? What's up now? Did we lose the prediction? Who is going to win the battle? Oh my god, the question is so stupid. So now I didn't expect even match. No, but there are no three choices. Can we cancel the prediction? I'm gonna delete it because no one of these is I'm gonna delete it and return the points. Okay. I think I deleted. Otherwise, no one of these is correct. Yes, you should have your channel points back in general. Because it's written delete and bring the channel points back. Yeah. No prizes for anyone. 86% for Amazonkas and 14 for that, but... It didn't allow me, guys. It's showing just yes or no in general. We could ask if Amazonkas could win, yes or no. But in general, it's a very stupid question. But I tried to make it different. But then now we need a third one. Yeah, Poe. But with the Poe, you cannot really win so many channel points. I think so. This is my new friend. He's not talking so much, but it's beautiful one. Just yes or no? Zonkas or ChessBorn? And there is nobody. There is nobody tonight. Pretty even match, but exciting match, exciting games. I'm happy. So you should have your points back, in short. Yeah, we forgot about prediction totally. Thank you for reminding. Let's create a strategy. Computer is also confused. He recommends h3. He recommends queen e5. His third choice is rook c1. I pretty much like rook c1. This could be the more human point. You wanna boom, but there are some background problems, so maybe that's why we also need a window for the king like h3. Yeah. It's almost like DMG, come on. This could be another grandmaster. I have a green one too. DMG is in the other room, yeah. Didn't sync long time ago. H3, window. And then you're ready for some sacrifices. Or at least waiting for he to capture, to activate your queen. Now the evaluation will be totally different. Because you have some more tactics connected with this, yeah. And waiting net patterns too. Alright, could be interesting. So don't make a favor to opponent to develop his pieces when you're pawn down. Queen d6 is bad deal. Queen c7 is much better than queen d6. This is terrible because second pawn down now. Yeah, Nicola, we just, yeah. Yeah, he did better.
Cool story, bro.
Now he could survive somehow with the pawn down h3 window. Very good attacking of him. Maybe maybe now it's time use a simple tactic like this. Just to care about the bishop, but now it's 3 against 3. Hey, Thunder Blunder, how are you doing? Yeah, rook takes f7 instead of attacking him. This is not really defending, this is losing, but bishop e8 was great defending because if you capture my rook, I capture your rook. So he saved up everything. Now how to capture on f7, by rook or by bishop? This is quite risky because open up his queen and now he's coming to him. Now it's very hard with the seconds on the clock to find out defense, but he did it, and this was awesome counterattack of him. This was a very wrong deal for black, but it's hard to say. It's hard to see this move, for example, and playing for a draw. But now this is totally lost for black in this way. Force winning. Of course, capture g7 was much easier, pawn march. Much easier. In short, mate in 2. Mate in 2. Check. And this was very beautiful, using the pin. Bishop takes g6, of course. Plenty of tactics here. Queen anywhere on 4th rank. And boom. Checkmate. Very good game. Very good game. Which else? What else we can check out? I cannot really check out everything, but this guy Lord Gigantix, I think, had an interesting game too. Or Gigantix. I think Nicola blundered too much from the beginning of the game. Some opening problems, or I'm not really sure. He blundered too much. I think 1 pawn, 2nd pawn, and then 2 exchanges. 2 pawns and 2 exchanges down. Yeah. So, oh, Casey. Let's check out Casey in the rain. Not sure I will spend time for the old games. It's in the rain endgame. I wanna share with you something. Hey, Grosspelorde. Yeah, we know each other so well. We know each other so well. It's his opponent. Ransa. Oh, he didn't play afterwards, alright. 84 accuracy, 88 accuracy. Analyze his room. There we go. It was black. Expectable opening part. Okay, I think so, but I wish to analyze it. Okay, nothing to say here. F5 and black is totally alright. Well, there is a variation with bishop g4. But I think this is pretty solid to push f5 and run. Why you have to do run. So c4 is counterattacking him in the center. Nice to meet you. Legacy is so polite. Yeah, so bishop e6. Pressure in the center. By the way, c4 is automatically losing something. Oh, this could be very beautiful, by the way. Let's check out this combination. Just for, let's say, sacrifice 4, it's calling for spectators. But look at this. Look at where is the knight. Knight is missing on f3. Probably queen h4 is not really winning because of simply g3. His tap off threats. And get the chance to bring the knight back. Boom. If anyone of you saw that, guys, then you are a brilliant player. Not check. First capture here. Very often it's gonna be check. But maybe it's not really bringing anything to the game. Maybe it's better for the king to stay there because of this mating net. And it's gonna be super forcing. So wherever you go, so simply capture here or first check. Again, check is not so powerful because of king g1. Yeah, we just check out the most beautiful opportunity. For sure, I also don't see this. But this is, yeah, totally winning for black. Beautiful sacrifice. Mr. Fish! Then they can report you after this. So if you capture on d4 right now, because there is no checkmate, there is not crystal clear situation how to take back the piece. Because even after this, I can simply go here, I can go here. And if you bring the queen, I can go here. Then there is a mate on f2. But if there is a king f1, it's not so crystal clear how you take back the piece. There's gonna be any computer line again. b5. The threat here. Yeah. It's not so easy. Push, you can push. Activity. You can push. But stressful situation around the king. Look at these pieces, they're totally out of working. They got on fire. They're on fire here. Putting the bishop and the game is over. This is about the activity of the pieces, this is about control of the center, about development. First factor, development. First factor, king's position, development, center, space, and so on. Alright, could be a beautiful setup. Knight takes d4. Thank you, X-Pac. Thank you for being with us. So it could be a very good game. Now, I will say that if I had a choice, 100 other choices, I would never leave the center by my knight. In general, this is not so bad deal. Stay with these two beautiful bishops in the center, but the knight, in Petrov defense, the knight on e4 is really one of the most powerful placed pieces, so if he had a chance, he could go up like this. Bring us some cookies. Maybe in the future. Okay, so even you can eliminate the knight by your bishop in advance, but not by knight. Bishop c4 fixing. This fixing, it's good to be by knight, not by bishop. So don't ever forget about that e file is general open file, very important open file. So step by step, you can try to deflect him, to simplify. The problem with bishop c4 could be knight e5. Now you're provoked to give up the dark square bishop. Now I'm not sure, don't you lose the rook? Monster knight. Yeah. Paprika chips. Come on, it's 12 o'clock my time. What the paprika chips? Yeah, I also ate a little before. Yeah, even bishop takes f8 here is winning, so that's why bishop c4 is catastrophic move, because of knight e5 for key. Oh, and there we go. Oh, actually, take, and now he had a huge problem with the knight on c4. We all talked about, he spent all his time here. We've got 20 seconds after several moves, and then he played with this 20 seconds to the end of the game, and he crashed him. But right now, my question could be, what are you doing, man, if rook e5 is coming to you, and if any move deflection like this? I think I calculate this variation how could lose the queen, e the knight, because there is no defense. There is no defense. We all also thought about this line, and if your best choice is sack the queen, this position is not okay, and you know this very well. You're gonna lose here everything and so on. Last pawns, maybe. Just not enough compensation for the queen extra. So knight g5 totally breakthrough of everything. Deflection, it's calling deflection. Simply deflection, overloading. So knight g5 is removing the defender. Okay. Yeah, sure. Maybe he will not like my comment with the rook e5, but I mentioned this during the stream too. Rook e5, I was worried about this. So can we take a look? Do you see the time, guys? So here he spent about 1 minute for this move. He spent about 20 seconds for this move. What is crystal clear? Of course, I don't see the difference between knight b6 and knight e3. Both are trading of the queens. Actually, knight e3 is more forcing trade of the queens, because looks like double attack. Both moves trade of the queens. So here, what the hell? Why you should spend 20 seconds for such a pretty crystal clear move? Knight e3 or knight b6. It's a very easy decision. We talk about decisions, not so much about the games. No, I don't analyze every game. I'm close to finish, by the way. This was one of the most exciting games what we ever had, so... Don't worry, I love you people, don't worry. even after such mistakes. No, but I'm just curious how you spend your time. You spent 1 minute for this move where you totally don't have another move. Actually, every other move like queen e6, they just attack you twice, by this way, and you just lose the knight because you just deserve it. So you spent 1 minute for a move what is crystal clear, then you spent another 20 seconds for crystal clear move, and then you put all of us under stress, playing to the end with 20 seconds on the clock to the end. Your opponent now had extra minute. Okay, extra minute and extra ordinary. Okay, your knight was in trouble. Go inside. I was curious where you'd like to go. You're just waiting for? Okay. This d5 was stupid, of course. He didn't take a correct decision. He didn't touch the correct pawn, maybe. I could open up d-file, so more promising for a win. So more promising for a win could be c5 pushing. You're going for a mistake of him, yes. So you're just waiting for maybe now rook d6 fixing is a little bit better. Because now I was worried about d6, for example, so that's why it's better to fix the pawn, be in front of the pawn, stop, block out. And now you're in trouble. Active rook, bad rook, and soon the game is over. I don't know, knight d7, maybe knight f6, knight d5, such a maneuver of the knight. Or knight d7, just attack here, searching for a counter attack like this. It's more complicated. White control the game already. Black totally lost. Okay, he didn't push d6, and then you got lucky, like your account, lucky fritter, and there we go. You bring your king in a genius square, and you go up. Now, the question is, which endgame is more precise to be won? But of course, with the 20 seconds on the clock, we cannot really talk about what kind of mistakes you did. Which endgame is easier to be won here? So, do you want to still keep the knights on the board? Do you want to still keep the knights on the board? Or do you want to go for the pawn ending? What will be the simplest way for black to win this game? Do you want to searching for any two-tone situations in the pawn endgame? Or you think so it's much easier to go for the knight endgame? It's calling like this, the dishes. On my language, wine kebab. I'm not sure if I translated it right. It's like goulash. It's close to the goulash. How the goulash, you have a little meat. Depends on, but take a4. First win about 5 pawns and then to trade over the knights. Okay. You could spend 10 minutes about this. Kebab after being on the wine. Usually get the kebab after wine. It's the best, yes. Kebab? I don't know if it's kebab. Grilled meat. I could call it, but it's not grilled. It's just highly seasoned stewed meat. I could call also grill, just grill, but it's not grill. It's not like kebabche, it's not grilled. Just new. Kebab. Kebab. Okay, that takes the 3 kings 5, h5. Okay. King c5, king c3. This is a Zugzwang, what I'm talking about. Pretty simple chess. You go here, I go there, Zugzwang. Bye bye, 2 pawns in a row. You go here, I go there. You go here, I go there. The game is over after 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Pretty simple chess. Pawn and game, the simplest one. If you had the space, if you had the Zugzwang situations, if you have the opposition winning situation, if you have a better pawn structure, and king's activity. I think this was the moment what I was focused about. I wanted to focus about c5. No, just blunder. Now you gave him chances. This is the problem. You gave him chances. With the 20 seconds on the clock, now after this move could be not so right. Now it's totally even position, for example. Didn't win enough on this side of the board to promote as faster as he can promote a pawn, for example. So after capture, check, push, you're gonna be in trouble. So you make your job harder. Just we talk about one more time, not so much about current game, current opponents, or we don't care really. We try to study mistakes, we try to analyze mistakes, we try to take correct decisions. What could be easy chess? What could be simple decision? Maybe now the correct approach is somehow attacking this pawn by this or this way. Maybe this way is more flexible. What's mean more flexible? Next, in advance, you see more opportunities, because if you go there and I bring my knight back, you don't really have a so great squares around in advance. And if you go to h5, I'm still thinking about more flexibility by my knight, so knight f6. My next move will be again attacking, my next move will be perfect outpost. So flexibility in advance, flexibility. Good night, good night. You had a good game, totally winning. Makes no sense to analyze your game, because also you like Sledgehammer and like who else? I think also Jersey did a blunder in one. You've been totally winning, so remove kebab. Why don't you like kebab? It's like junior kebab is totally different. We have it too. I like it. I eat it not every day, but junior kebab, I eat it very often. Here we have it, yeah, it's like shawarma. They have the Turkish word shawarma too, I think. It's the same like bread and everything, mixed meal inside. Potatoes, meat, grilled meat. This is the grilled meat inside. When we talk about meal kebab with sauce and so on, with tomato sauce, with little potatoes maybe, it's totally different dishes. Junior kebab is totally different thing. It's not meal, it's just the fast food. It's to the direction of fast food, junk food. So knight h5, more flexibility here. You could go in trouble. Position is not anymore winning. So capture on e4. Now I was thinking about push, and he pushed the wrong one. Push this one, of course. It's a one more time deflection. You have an extra pass pawn, push to the end, crystal clear win. I also got hungry.